Some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the UCLA Bruins. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bruins will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense is on the field for the first time today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each other.
Turning it on! Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And man, you know this guy dreamed of starting this game off right and running the football and positive and being the guy throughout the day, not coughing it up on the first carry. Going to have some resilience because he's going to get more totes, and he's got to make sure he's ready for it.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's got it on the run. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. The snap sets up the throw. Floats it out in space. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Pulls it and fires to the left. At midfield, he's got room. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Buffaloes are on the move.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hand.
Just plowing ahead. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Pushes for the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And they did tack on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They're looking to throw on second and short. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking downfield on first down. Now adjusting. Throwing on the run. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Backed up now, here's second and long. Quick strike complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Wide receiver comes in motion. On fourth down, going to the air. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Trying the left side. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's second and 15. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Setting up the screen. Nice move there.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
There's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The play action fake. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Back to throw, it's Judowski. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Behind the chains now on second and long. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out more.
Breaks into the open. Pass attack. Touchdown, Colorado. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
An unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame, where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Bruins have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Finding an escape route. Out to the 36-yard line. Gaining 10 on that one.
At the 36.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on 1st down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nice move. Creates some space. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the ground. He's got it again. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UCLA! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. From the gun, looking for a man. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so it's a 2-point conversion attempt. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Judowski. Punts it out of the air. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Buffaloes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. More importantly, we have an early barn burner here. Both teams firing on all cylinders, as our stats will show you. The defenses have some work to do to slow down these high-powered attacks as we start the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's gone. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they got it down to the 23. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. It just seems to always be getting open. And his
picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field with Brad.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Quarterback empties his backfield. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim and you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Right down the middle. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw. It's Judovsky. Shakes off the defender. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit. It's good. The lead down to just 3, 20-17. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all.
There he goes! Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Bruins want to crank the tempo. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Get as far as you can and then get down. Don't take that hit.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this. in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Bruins have this offense rolling. Off-play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's complete. At the 20, he's got space. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bruins!
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a two-point conversion. The interception was just gravy.
Colorado, 17.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Holden finds his man on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They go to the ground. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Back to throw, it's Judovsky. He makes a catch. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Smashes through the tackle. Pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A big pickup on that run. And the Buffaloes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Got nothing on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Toure. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
He's got him. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Just 1 for 3 on 4th down today, but they'll try to move those chains with this play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man quickly. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
The Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Jeffrey. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's first down at the 27.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the air, it's Meyer. They're working that left side. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
He runs out of bounds.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! Quick strike through the air for the score.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
He's looking to pass. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Colorado, 24.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play.
He's loose. Inside. Touchdown, Bucks. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Dropping back, it's Myers. Wide open downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Fires to the middle. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder.
The Buffaloes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Fitz working. Why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Man, that's a big stop on this first drive. That's got to energize this defense. They didn't have a great first half. Let's just call it what it is. They could have done a lot better. But to come out, make some adjustments, get a stop on this first possession, that's a good sign for this defense.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Bruins headed quickly to the line. Here's a hit. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Haven't seen a lot of that in this game so far. This offense has been clicking on all cylinders, lighting up the scoreboard. High level of execution. They were looking good on this drive until that play right there. And finally, the defense is able to make something positive happen from themselves on a critical 3rd down.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
And the Bruins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Touchdown, Bruins! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Quickly complete.
And I think a lot of people are going to go, why do you run the route short? You know, like, you got to run that route into the end zone so when he catches it, he gets credit for the 2-point play. But they're stopped short, no points.
Cool as a cube. Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Turning it on.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Bruins are in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's complete to the right.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes, and they've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking to throw, it's Judovsky. Under fire. Breaks the grab. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Now on 3rd down for this offense.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Rides the back on the option to give. Got the first down and still on his feet. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Breaks into the open.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Quick completion on the out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive numbers.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Buffaloes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Zings it complete to the right. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Back to pass, it's Judovsky. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone.
He goes out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll pull them back to within 6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They are up by 7 over Central Michigan.
There he goes. The 40. He's at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UCLA. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. All wideouts, no backs. He'll take it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give to the tailback. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. So they move the sticks on the one. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Judovsky. Finds his big tight end. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Creates a little space. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bruins will hustle to the line. Bringing the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Big 1st down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Meyer. Deep shot for the end zone. Looking for the goal line. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal.
1st and goal, UCLA.
From the gun. Touchdown, Bruins! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
UCLA.
They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The give out of the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side now. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB.
Touchdown, Colorado! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Back to throw, it's Meyer. Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, UCLA! A great catch and run for 6. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
There's no mercy rule in college football.
Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the 2-point try.
UCLA 60, Colorado 41.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
The Buffaloes want to move quickly.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UCLA will go back to work on offense. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the 4th quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's got him this time.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Touchdown, Bruins! And the beatdown has ensued. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2.
Ready?
And they'll try to tack on 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Rush is on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick.
66, Colorado, 41.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on that.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. Looking to pass. It's Judowski. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Firing to the right, complete. Got some room to run. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Gonna swing it on second down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. To the air on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
And they're going to... Another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
73, Colorado, 41.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Judowski. The throw. It's complete to the left. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Out to the 36-yard line.